Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 57 of the Glasgow Rangers Save. You join us now as we're about to take on Celtic in a Old Firm clash, which puts their unbeaten record on the line. As you can see here from the Scottish Premiership table, after 16 rounds of fixtures, 14 wins, 2 draws, 0 defeats, 16 games unbeaten, and 10 points clear of Celtic. Celtic always tend to give us a problem, they just don't seem to be consistent enough, so this is going to be the biggest challenge as far as keeping our unbeaten season alive, and it's going to be a real difficult fixture. But leading up to this fixture, we've played 3 league games since that tie against Zenit. We had a 1-0 win over Dunfermline, very difficult to break them down, despite the fact we had so many shots on goal. 30 shots were registered to their 1, we only had 7 on target, and of all people it was a defender, Flores Okore with a goal that gave us the 3 points and a good clean sheet against the Pars. Next up was a trip to Firhill to take on Partick Thistle. Again it's a defender who makes the breakthrough. Danny Wilson scoring twice before Fiona Sisto makes it 3-0 and again gives us the 3 points. And our last game was a home match against Livingston. Strikers did score this time, 2 goals for Adrian Gooden, 2 goals for Isaiah Brown, 1 for Sven Bender and 1 for Ryan Jack. Gave us a comfortable 6-0 win against Livingston. They only had 1 shot on goal which wasn't on target, and just overall a fantastic day at the office. I say it puts us in a good position for this game. Obviously I said the last time we were going to look at what was going to happen with the Europa League, and we actually have a winnable tie. I'm shocked myself. We've been drawn against Young Boys of Bern from Switzerland, so again a winnable tie there. Probably the second or third biggest team in Switzerland, and if we can win that, it is a matter of Olympic Lyon versus Swallow in the last 16. So at least it gives us a into that. We can approach it positively. It's a winnable tie, and judging by the teams that are in there, we could maybe try and do something this year, hopefully. So we can really take this club to the next level and get its coefficient right up. As far as the transfers, not much has happened. As I say, Godinho's done. He's gone. Fuentes is going. We're looking at Scott Forrester, who's a youngster from the New York City Academy. He'll come in if we can get him a work permit. I don't think we will, but even if we get him in and then loan him out, he has good potential. I think I said he was 4.5 star, 3.5 star to potential, 2.5 star to 3.5 star. Sorry, so there's a wee bit of potential there, but something we could maybe make a bit of money on, despite it saying he's not worthwhile. And recommended from our scouts, Martin Sanwall. Again, a couple of decent attributes there, not in a massive contract. So again, if he doesn't make it, easily sell him on for a bit of money and just somebody maybe we can make a decent me player, if not long term here, then at least somewhere else. But I say it's Celtic today in the SPL. It's a chance to go 17 games unbeaten. I'm actually going to probably keep the team that played the last game because that was so successful with Izzy Brown out in the left, cutting in and Gooden playing up front, and having João Mario in that AP role, Sisto on the right, Watkins and Bender sitting, and having the back 4 of Robertson, Wilson, Okore and Olslak, and then you've got good options on the bench, and look at all those players that are missing out. That's a good wee bit of quality. So I think we go for that. We'll stay direct and hope that we can get a result here. And yeah, hopefully we can do the result. I'm just going to quickly look to see who wants Kevin Trapp, AC Milan, Everton. So we may see some faces leaving in January. Olslak is wanted by Nottingham Forest. Diallo is wanted by Everton, Fulham, Cologne, Valencia, Juve and Atletico. It's good. I like the fact they're valued very highly, so I might get really good money for them. Browning, I believe, his contract's up at the end of the season. I don't know, clicking the wanted. No, he's still got an extra year, and he's wanted by Huddersfield, so we can put him at Huddersfield, that'd be nice. Gambier, he's definitely going, and it's Alaves or Eskirshber. I'm going to ever be able to pronounce that correctly. And Spartak want Yurchenko. So hopefully make a bit of money in January then, apart from the Fuentes deal, and reinvest it in the squad for more players we can put on for more money. But anyway, back to business. We'll get Gooden in there with 10 goals and 8 starts and 4 sub appearances. We'll get Isaiah Brown with 14 goals and 14 and 1. We'll get Sisto with 8 and 19. Craig Whiting's on the bench with 11 goals from 7 starts and 8 sub appearances. Goals galore. But can we do the business against Celtic? Is they going to play a 4-2-3-1? We'll have a proper look at the team once we get into the match itself and see who'll be lining up for them. I'm missing Adam Matthews through injury. We're 6-4 favourites, they're 13-8, so it's pretty even. The draw at 2-1. Their key player is going to be Near Beaton. of the years really, so that'll be interesting to see if he affects the game. Looks like it's been a bit of snow, you can see there. They're going to line up Hansen in goal, that's a good keeper. A. Murray at left back, who are you? It's a young new gen, so hopefully Seastow can give him the runabout. Effie Ambrose, Matt Miazza, Jason Naismith, Seri, central midfield, so look at him, looks pretty decent. They picked him up from Pacosh Ferreira, pretty decent. Neil Baton, Joe Thompson, so he's a good young player that comes through. M. Brown is Michael Brown, a new gen who's really developed, just has to get a bit of value about him, but he could be somebody that could cause us problems. A lot of youngsters on this side. Callum McGregor and of course Raul Riscio, who's now 32, but the guy has scored goals for fun since signing in the SPL. And let's see their bench. Blair Curry, Stuart Bannigan, Stefan Johansson. We've still got Calvin Miller, surprised they're not unleashing him. Is that Craig? Surely not Craig Conroy. Yep, a 35-year-old Craig Conroy. Wow, those mentals. S-Ray will be a youngster. Steve Ray and Omar El Kaduri. So not the greatest Celtic side I've ever seen, I'll say that. So hopefully the boys can go here, dictate the play, and get us the 3 points and keep this unbeaten run alive. I say it is the biggest threat. This and any potential away game against like an Aberdeen or a Hearts, but I suppose anything you've got to think Celtic would be the biggest challenge. But I suppose when you haven't won the league for a wee while, that your finances will get dented, and we know Champions League football, they won't be able to attract the star that they want to do, like that we have, and like Seastow. There we go, Brown plays it for Rusco, he's got a great chance here, and a great save from Kevin Trapp, the big German. Does what he does best, and you know, I mean that's why he's well sought after. Just a phenomenal save from him. Let's see Trapp away from Miaga. Let's go see up on my yellow ball as well, so I can actually see it. Seastow. It's a good ball in, away. But here's Izzy Brown. Cuts inside, strikes it. Oh, good save from Hansen. I say he's capable of doing like flapping and all that, but some of his shot stopping by Hansen has been phenomenal when we've played Celtic. So it'll be interesting to see what Hansen will get in the Celtic goal today. But so far so good, having a bit more of the play, had a chance more, and after 25 minutes it's still goalless, so I don't really need to change anything as of yet. Bender sitting crunch somebody. Looks like we're looking at a very drab first half. We'll give the boys a kick up the arse at half time. We'll juke retain possession, we'll go more direct. We'll try and get the ball up to the strikers. I'm going to put Florian Tyven on for Gooden. Then we're going to change there as Gooden will go. Tyven will get to the left hand side. Izzy Brown will play the striker role. I'm actually going to take off João Mario and give Lucas Andrewson a real chance in the number 10 role. He's never really had that this year. And let's see if that changes anything. And if these two are meant to be the guys that took us to the next level, but they haven't really done much, if I'm honest. And it's not turning out to be the most glamorous Old Firm game ever. Let's see what else we can change. It's going to be Seastow I'm going to take off. He'll be replaced by Whiten. Anderson will get on that right hand side. And I'm just going to play a 4-2-2-2. And try Whiten up front as well. We'll say to Craig. Get the ability to make a difference here, because this has been a really drab game. But we'll pause that again just so I can get a wee team talk to the boys and just say, you know, push forward, come on. Get a chance to win here and go even further in front. Instead of making it the most boring Old Firm game ever. Unless they've got a late chance. Ambrose, Beaton, Bannigan, they're just playing it back. Towden, Wilson, if we could win this in the last minute that'd be fantastic, but not. Lost possession. It's just needlessly given away by both teams. Here's Whiten. It's just intercepted and again just cleared so simply by both teams. And Bender for Izzy Brown. He's done it! 93 minutes! The breakthrough in the last minute with literally seconds remaining. Sven Bender, it's just a long hopeful punt up the ball into the box. Brown controls it, takes it by his man, smashes into the back of the net. And that just shows you he is so damn good in this game. And it finishes here surely now. Celtic 0, Rangers 1. We've snatched it in the 93rd minute. One of the worst Old Firm games I can remember in this save so far. Izzy Brown takes his man of the match award. So with more of the shots, we never really had much in target. Even in the middle of the park, actually had a lot more fouls than Celtic. It's a great win, keeps the unbeaten run and keeps us 13 points clear. Interesting there, Livingston 4, Dundee United 6. What result that is, but that's how you win an Old Firm game right to the death. That's awesome. I'm delighted with that, and I really like to see the fact that Kevin Trapp has 12 clean sheets in 17, and next in the clean sheet list is St Mirren's Rob McCrory on loan from us, and he's developing really well, getting that experience. So if we do sell Kevin Trapp, then McCrory hopefully will take over. That gives a homegrown player. Just looking for a bit of the stats. Izzy Brown top scorer, which is not bad considering he's only played 10 games because he missed the start of the season. So hopefully we can continue to keep him on loan for the foreseeable future. Average ratings, everybody in our team at the moment. Player of the match is actually none of our players at the start. And most assists, we've got Seasto and Taubinen behind us. Marco Xanfolis, so have you pronounced it? He looks really good. He looks like he'd probably do it in the Premiership, if I'm honest. We quick look at the inbox then. Just the various clubs that I've got notifications for. Calendar started at Swansea, he played in the Championship win. I was unhappy, that's cool. Mihalovic was spotted at Celtic Park, so he's again looking at Kevin Trapp. Won 7 in a row, obviously the unbeaten streak's a lot longer. Moyes is angry because we've beaten David Moyes' team again. So that's ideal, a great lead at the moment. As I say, it's 13 points after 17 games. If we could end this season unbeaten, that'd be incredible, but it's still a long way to go. I say the Championship's probably won, but we'll focus and try to bring every other bit of silverware here. So on the topic that I'm hoping to bring every bit of silverware here, I'm looking to do the next video, hopefully that Kilmarnock semi-final. That will hopefully be a video that will round up those 6 games in the Premier League between then and now, and it'll also have a round up of what happened in the January window. So I'm assuming it's going to be a lot. There'll be a lot of videos after that. We'll maybe do a video, a long one, which will have both legs of the young boys game, and maybe a video after that doing the Old Firm game on the 27th of February. But anyway guys, cheers for tuning in. Hopefully the next video will have a busy window, we'll really strengthen that squad to make a go at it in Europe, and hopefully this can be our year. But anyway guys, thank you for tuning in. As I say, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you get any comments, please leave them in the comments section. If you haven't already hit that sub button, hit that sub button. It'll give you that free email notification to let you know when the videos will be dropping. If not, you'll see them in your sub boxes on YouTube. And until next time, this is 21 Maxwell, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.